Okay, these are the latest and greatest Android phones. The Nexus One and the HTC Desire. The Nexus One is an official Google phone, so Google branding. The HTC Desire is not an official Google phone, so HTC branding. Very, very nice logo, by the way. The HTC Desire is not available in the United States just yet. I am sure it'll get there soon. So for now, the Nexus One is your best option in the United States, but us Europeans are very lucky to have this new release just last week in Belgium, the Netherlands. It was released before in the United Kingdom. So the HTC Desire has HTC Sense UI, while the Nexus One has the official Nexus One look. A bit different, as you can see here. Your apps are in a bit of a slider, while here it's more of a 3D gallery or launcher, whatever you want to call it. So as you can see, the buttons on the Nexus One are touch buttons, so you don't have that hardware grip. That's definitely a plus point for the HTC Desire. There's just a bit more grip there. You have the home button, the menu button. You have this track ball, which is not really a track ball anymore. The back button, the search button. So here we have the back button, menu button, home button, search button, and the trackball. Now, a big plus for the trackball is that it can glow on events, which is a bit more obvious and easy to see. The HTC Desire has a bit of a small LED lamp here that just blinks. I think it does blink in different colors, just like the trackball, but it's just a little less obvious, which can be a plus for some people, of course. In regards to specs, well, I'm not going to get all technical on you, but the screens are both AMOLED screens, which have a high reflection level. I'll prove it to you. Get a bit tricky to see your phone menu instead of your own face, but usually when you play with the brightness a little bit and the angle, you should be okay. But that's definitely a minus for AMOLED screens. They are very, very beautiful. It's just hard to get it on video, but the colors are really bright, really vibrant. I think actually the HTC Desire for some reason is a bit more vibrant than the Nexus One. I'm not sure why, because it should be the same screen, but I really do have that impression. Speed, they have the same processor, so you shouldn't be able to note much of a speed difference or performance difference, but I do think, but this is a Nexus One that was rooted and has a custom ROM on there, and I do have the impression that it is overall a bit faster than the HTC Desire. It's not really a lag here, but it's not as smooth usually as the Nexus One. They're both okay right now. As on any Android device on which you are going to do a lot of multitasking, a task killer usually is a good idea. Don't believe Steve Jobs that this is the proof of a platform failure. I think task managers are great and are not restrictive to what you can do with your phone. So yay for the task managers. So I have Task Killer on here. Oh, that's one big minus of HTC Sense. You have to set your task manager not to kill it, because you'll have to not really reboot your device, but as you just saw, it has to reload HTC Sense. What was I saying? So, okay, I have Task Killer on here, and I have the wonderful paid application advanced task manager on the Nexus One. It's not possible for us Europeans to have paid applications on the HTC Desire just yet. That's because it's not been rooted yet, and the official Google market, Android market, does not have paid applications in Europe. What you can do is, like I did with the Nexus One, is root it and install Market Enabler. I've written a fair bit about Market Enabler, and it will let you fake a provider. Boom, boom, boom. Done and all set. And then you can just go to the market. Let me prove it. Dum, bum. Wow, that's taking a long time. That's not normal. Let's see what's going on. Is this working? Yes, it is. I guess it's the Nexus One. Let's try that again. Ah, now it is. Working, see, there's a paid app right there, $4.99. You can buy apps in Europe. You just need a Google checkout account. You don't need to lie about your location or anything. You can create a Google checkout account from Europe and with European details and a European credit card. So that's a big pro for me for the Nexus One for now, but it won't. See, that's what happens with the buttons sometimes with the touch buttons. So that's a big pro for the Nexus One. For me, for many people, it might not be that important. And the HTC Desire was rooted already. We're just waiting for the guides to be published so that we can all root it. Let's see. The biggest difference, I guess, between the two devices is HTC Sense. Which does have some nifty features, like for example the contacts. History. Guess that's where we were. Okay, these are the contacts. Sorry, I had to look for it for a while. Okay, so you see my Facebook contacts are in here. Every contact has all sorts of tabs. I'm just looking for someone. I guess I can go for myself. So these little tabs, that's what I'm talking about. Pictures, you can see the pictures of the Facebook profile. You can see recent call history for every contact. So this is very convenient in HTC Sense. Also very convenient is the Photos application. I can instantly go to my photos on my cell phone, on my HTC Desire, my Facebook photos, pictures, even my friends' pictures. I can just go to their albums from my photo application, which is very convenient. And I can access my Flickr pictures, but I don't have any Flickr friends because I don't use Flickr that much. But I am sure that if I had friends, I could access their albums as well. So HTC Sense does have a couple of little tweaks here and there that will make the HTC Desire a bit more mainstream proof than the Nexus One, especially for people comparing the HTC Desire to the iPhone 3G or the iPhone 3GS. Let's see, battery life is a bit better on the HTC Desire. I guess they optimized it a little bit after the experience with the Nexus One. I do prefer the looks of the HTC Desire, but in general, I enjoy holding the Nexus One a bit more. So it's going to be a very difficult choice for me to decide which one I would like to keep. That's it for now, just a little comparison. Can you say that? Comparison? Well, that's the Nexus One, Google Nexus One next to the HTC Desire. If you have any questions, just let me know and I'll show you what you want to see. Bye now.